We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. In now, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Fraley comes on now, and he has it one down. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That is four.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And it's fouled away. Yelich, the runner at second with one away. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
That is good. The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And this one's in the dirt. Still only one out in the inning. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The second baseman, number 8.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 3 runs already home here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Birdie is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning.
Ryan McMahon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base,
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, D.
Now the pitch.
Jordan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, John Birdie, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
And this
Ball
one's
one.
downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's running. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Runner going a second time. Line drive, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. And they're runners at the corners now.
Nope. That's a ball.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Line toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Batting fifth,
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he falls behind 0-2. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. To second now, but he's safe, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. At the plate now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Runners are at second and third with one down. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Second and third here, one man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Dan Vogelbach is next, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting eighth,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at ball one here.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hopped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Count even now at 1-1.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fouled off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hit to first, reined in, and he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next is Speedy D. Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pop-up now. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 5.
Into the box, John Birdie.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
I'm set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. That's popped up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Seager, right field, and carrying well. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The right fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball inside.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate, Daniel Vogelback, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next will be Willy Adames.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. On he pops it up. Gordon ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Miguel Sano. No balls and a strike to count. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Sano has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Brandon Lau, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Popped him up. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next for Seattle, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Mariners center fielder down with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go D. Gordon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, left fielder, John Birdie.
To the plate now, John Birdie. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Ryan McMahon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Mike Zunino, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Ranging back is Henniger.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting, right field.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. At the plate now, Tom Murphy. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, David Dahl. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Striding into the box, Willie Adames. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He pulls this one into right. Henniger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Number 20.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. McMahon ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Striding in, Jake Fraley. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Swing and a liner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the DH, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Henniger is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Back up the middle. Iglesias is there. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Left center, base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's Ryan McMahon now as he rips it on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
The second baseman, D.
Merrill Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 29, Merrill Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box now, John Birdie. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And quickly there are two away. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. David Dahl to the plate now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mitch Haniger.
And that's promptly whacked into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The catcher, number 2. John.
In now, Tom Murphy. They show weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Daniel Vogelback comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 0-1 pitch.
That's out.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi is under it, 2 gone. Ready once again, Jake Fraley. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. Second and third, 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Inside, ball 1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The tag, and he is out. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest. First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. And there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Gordon.
This is on the ground over to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, John Birdie. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Matt McGill comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Birdie is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Mariners posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Pablo Lopez earns the victory.